Personal protective equipment, PPE, is vital to the safety of employees that work with hand and power tools. The type of PPE needed is determined by the tool used and the work being performed. It may be gloves, earmuffs, face shields, metatarsal guards, welding hoods, or other specialty PPE. Your employer will provide all necessary PPE at no cost to you. You have a responsibility to use the PPE and understand how to properly use it when required. Remember, PPE is considered the last line of protection. Belts, gears, shafts, pulleys, drums, flywheels, chains, or other reciprocating, rotating, or moving parts of tools and equipment must be guarded if such parts are exposed to contact by an operator or other personnel. Machine guards, as appropriate, must be provided to protect the operator and others from the following: the point of operation, in-running nip points, rotating parts, and flying chips and sparks. Never remove or disable a guard from a tool. Portable circular saws are to be equipped with an upper guard that covers the entire blade of the saw. A retractable lower guard must cover the teeth of the saw, except where it makes contact with the work material. The lower guard must automatically return to the covering position when the tool is withdrawn from the work material. Handheld portable power tools are to be equipped with a constant pressure switch or control that shuts off the power, thereby stopping the tool when pressure is released. Many older portable tools do not have this feature and should not be used. Tools that must be equipped with this safety switch are drills, tappers, fastener drives, horizontal, vertical, and angle grinders with wheels more than 2 inches in diameter, disc sanders, reciprocating saws, saber saws, and similar tools. These tools can be equipped with a lock-on control only if it allows the worker to also shut off the control in a single motion using the same finger or fingers. Some power tools can be equipped with a positive on-off control switch, a constant pressure switch, or a lock-on control. The constant pressure control switch is the preferred device. Tools that use this device include routers, planers, laminate trimmers, nibblers, shears, and scroll saws. There are many different types of hand and power tools. Manufacturers' operating rules and guidelines should be consulted for each type of tool used at your worksite. Read and understand the manual before using any tool. A hand tool is defined as any tool that is manually powered. Axes, wrenches, hammers, and screwdrivers are just some examples of hand tools. The greatest hazards posed by hand tools are a result of misuse and improper maintenance. Never use a screwdriver as a chisel or use a chisel as a screwdriver. In both cases, the tool can easily break and parts fly off, hitting the user or other employees. Never use a hammer or an axe if the handle is loose, splintered, or cracked. The head of the tool could easily fly off and hit someone or something. Never use a wrench that has weakened or sprung jaws from being used improperly. The wrench can slip off the bolt or nut and cause you to scrape your hand and knuckles, cause you to fall from an elevated work site, or fly out of your hands and hit someone or something. Never use a chipping tool such as a chisel or wedge that has a mushroomed head. This is a condition where the head of the tool is flared out due to excessive use. Use can cause pieces of the head to break off and hit the user or others. Saw blades, knives, or other tools should be directed away from an aisle area and other people working in close proximity. Always keep knives, scissors, and other blades sharp. Dull blades are more dangerous than sharp blades. Cracked saw blades must be removed from use and discarded. Always wear appropriate PPE, such as safety goggles and gloves, to prevent injuries and accidents when using hand tools. Iron and steel hand tools can produce sparks that can be an ignition source around flammable substances. Use spark-resistant tools made from brass, plastic, aluminum, or other non-ferrous materials in explosive or hazardous atmospheres.